Alright everyone, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about the Steam Deck. I know I usually talk about the Analog Pocket here, but in today's video I'm just going to go over real quick the accessories that I have for the Steam Deck. If people want to see more content on the Steam Deck, please let me know. I'll do more on the emulators that are there, the games that I like to play. But for this video, it's just going to be primarily focusing on what I have alongside the Steam Deck. So this is going to be all my accessories. So without further ado, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And let's get into the rest of the video. So like I mentioned, this is going to be mostly focusing on accessories. So you know what? I might as well start with what's holding the Steam Deck up. So here we go. This is a stand base, as you can tell. I got this one off of Amazon. It's obviously, it's just a generic product, but it works very well and does everything that I need it to do. It also acts as a good stand in case I wanted to use what I have as like a dock, since Steam has not released a dock yet. So that wasn't too bad. I don't believe it costs too much. I'll include all the prices for these things in the description below, so as to not take up too much time talking about how much these cost. Now, the next thing that I have for accessories is the Waterfield case. I personally like these cases. Some people don't like them. I like them. I have it for the Analog Pocket. Actually, I have it in the exact same type, as you can tell. It literally is the exact same color. And I also have it for my PS Vita. They are very good, very high quality. I've had the one for the Vita for years now, and it still looks very good. That one was in leather. So this has a felt material on the inside that really does a great job at protecting. It's got a pocket here that I don't really use that pocket. I believe you can store some stuff there. I personally don't use that pocket. You can buy your own Carbon Link here, or you can use one that is provided. Not provided, you can buy extra. On a side note, let's not forget that Steam Deck was actually very good enough to include a case. I personally like the Waterfield more because of the pockets. That makes a big difference. And also you can, charge it while still inside here. That's also a downside of the regular one. So now let's go more into what I have in here, because that's kind of it's another good thing to talk about. Now here is what I have for the hub. This is a standard USB-C hub, but it has several right there USB ports. Gonna have this is a charge through, so you can charge it here, as well as a USB-C, so you can use another device. This is the HDMI, and it has SD card readers. So I've used this as my essential hub, if you would like to, in so many words. I have a generic keyboard, a wireless keyboard. That one I'm not going to bother showing. That one's pretty generic. You can use any keyboard, any wireless keyboard you want, and then you just plug it here. You just leave it in there, since this is what I am usually using. Leave it here for now. And what else do I have? Now these things are a little underrated, but hey, this will work. This is the angle for the USB-C. So they pretty much came in a set of two. So then I ended up just putting it together, and then make things easier for myself. If I'm using it as a dock, you can connect a hub here and right there. That's it. That's what I do. It personally looks better, and if you can use it as a dock, this is the best way to go. Keeps things looking pretty clear, and that was very inexpensive. Now, this also works for charging it if you want to charge it there as well. So the next item on my list, I had an extra USB-C. You can use the one that came with it. Here's just a standard iPad charging USB-C cable. You can use any USB-C cable. I just like to have an extra one there just in case, you never know. And then I had this that I just started using recently. Had this before. Had this for my Switch, and this is a stand. Now obviously the Switch has that ability already. This is from Genki. They do other stuff like the mobile the mobile dock, for the Switch. They also have a couple other things, headphones and stuff like that. This thing is pretty cool since it acts like a mobile stand. And then that's right there. You saw how they would have fit that inside of the water-filled case, no problem. And then the next thing that I recently picked up is the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. It works very well with the Steam Deck. And you know what? Let me see if I can turn it on and let me see if it has any issues pairing. It's usually pretty quick to get already paired. Let's see. No, it did not. So, still working out the kinks for the controller myself. Let's see. Let's go here. This is not connected. See if it connects now. No, but you know it does work. Well, let me see. Let me just put the connect. Worst case scenario. There it goes. Well, it was connected a second ago, but that's usually what I do. Let's see. If you have any issues, it never hurts just to forget the device. And then pair again. See, it's still, there it is. Now, the Steam Deck is still going under its own updates and everything, so I'm sure this will get sorted out in the long run. There you go. After that, it works very good. I don't have any issues with the controller as another way for you to play, kind of like you would the Switch. But this does work very well, so that's another accessory that I do recommend. Having a controller, a dock, all those things are a necessity. Now, here is one that is also very good to have. This is good for multiple devices, not just a Steam Deck. I've used this for my laptop as well. This is going to be a power brick. Now you're going to need something with significant oomph with it, so to speak. This is a 100-watt power brick. I think it's at 100%. Yeah, it's at 100% now, and it works and it charges it no problem. The Steam Deck will let you know if you're charging it with something that has not enough power in it, to say the least. So let's see. Plug it in. It does give you a good amount of information. There you go. It's charging. It's already almost fully charged, so it's telling me that now. If you look here, it's saying it's pulling 15 volts and 0.4 amps. It's at 100%, so I don't expect anything else from it. But let me see if there's anything else that's really noteworthy for accessories. Obviously, I have, you gotta have something to clean the screen. That's very, very standard. And I think that's pretty much it for accessories that I have for the Steam Deck. I personally love the Steam Deck. There are some issues. The way the buttons feel is not always like 100%, but I think it's a great step forward. I think it's something that's great for Nintendo to have. It's a good, competition. Really does make everything better for everybody else. So I believe that this will, at least kind of force Nintendo to innovate a little bit, and not to get too stagnant with their updates. Sometimes, they have minor updates. I have the OLED, which is beautiful. By the way, I have the OLED Nintendo Switch, and it is gorgeous. That screen is amazing. It is an amazing upgrade from the original one that I had before that. So I always recommend the Switch as well. That's a lot of fun. This has so many different things you can play with, from the emulators, just the stuff that you would see on Steam itself. So highly recommend the Steam Deck. If people like this video, I will definitely do more in-depth on the Steam Deck itself. I've been playing personally. We'll go through it real quick. Obviously, I like Tekken, Just Cause, Digimon Survive. I like this Symphony of War. This is actually a pretty good game. It reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem. That's why I like it. Ace Combat, you can't go wrong. Tyrant Blessing, I didn't get a chance to really play with that too much. I just got it. Monster Hunter's Rise, I still got to give that one some play. And of course, Cult Lamb. That's always fun. Kingdom Hearts, it doesn't show time played for that. but they're all fun games, and Steam Deck allows me to play them all. So that's pretty much what I do. I split my time between the Pocket, the Steam Deck, occasionally on the Switch. I play Pokemon from time to time. I play with my kids and all that good stuff. So thank you everyone for watching my video. Please let me know if you'd like to see more Steam Deck stuff. I can talk about that for a long time, and there are plenty of emulation stuff there that I can show everybody. All right, everyone, have a good one, and I will see you on the next one.